How many of you guys remember this old school classic stuff? I built these towers for chicken like over 10 years ago, probably like 12 or 13 years ago. It's been a long time, I'll have to look. So this setup's been around for a long time. I built it in my backyard years ago, long before I even thought about having a shop. So we got two 15s, four 6.5s, and two tweeters per tower. Really the only thing that was wrong with the system was a couple of the tweeters went out, and really that's partially my fault because the crossover has lots of dials on it. All it takes is for somebody to turn one of those knobs just the wrong way and it's over for the tweeters. But I got a solution to that sitting right over here on the table. This isn't gonna happen again. We're taking that crossover out and putting a much better one in. And I also got him a new receiver. So hopefully this thing will be real nice when it's all said and done. So the first thing I did was I replaced the tweeters. The tweeters are good to go. I put some protection on them this time so they probably won't blow again ever. But regardless, we're gonna do something about the crossover. One of the other cool features about these towers is it has hidden neo magnets inside the tower so you can't see anything. Self-centering screens. Just like that. This thing's gonna be nice. I've got the standard DBX drive rack on my tower set up over there, and I love it. So this DBX2 is gonna be badass, I already know it. I went ahead and picked him up a Denon receiver to match the Denon CD player that's already in there. But times have changed. There's Bluetooth and all sorts of things now. Get out of here. Nice little setup right here. I like it. Okay, the reason I chose this particular receiver was because it matches the Pro Rack CD player that he's already got. I was most interested in these pre-outs right here in the back. I'm not really interested in any of the surround sound or anything like that. The pre-outs are the main thing that I wanted because I'm sending everything out of this receiver into the DBX Driverack, which is a crossover and EQ and all sorts of stuff. And then from there, it's gonna head over to the crown amplifiers and out to the speakers. It should sound pretty nice. Well, I guess it's time to get started. First thing I gotta do is get this rack up here and start pulling it apart, seeing what all I got to work with, and then start putting it back together. This thing should be playing like real quick. It's already pretty much set up. It's always been pretty much ready to go, besides the tweeters not working. It's just ready for a redo. It's ready for an update. So that's what we're doing today. Thank you, bud. Well, now comes the fun part. This is actually the part that I like right here. So I'm gonna go into time lapse. I'm gonna wire this bad boy up, and when I'm all done with time lapse, hopefully it'll be ready to play. If not, well, we'll have to go to plan B. I don't know what that is yet.
She see a star and I be that. She see a star and I be that. She wanna see it, wanna touch it. Infatuated, wanna shoot. She see a star and I be that. She see a star and I be that. She in my ear on the run, cause she thinks she found one. Money on her mind, probably heard I had some. She got ass, but a hustle bag, you know the outcome. I need money, got a duffel bag full of albums. Shipping packs, I can get it, but I gotta see the digits just to make me move a smidget. On the move to different distance, different level, different inches. I can't get into specifics, can get it every day if you get it how you living. Dashing all around, make a chick say I'm drippy. On this tree, getting trippy, hella space like a hippie. Out of reach from you suckers thinking you competing with me. I'm LeBron, you KD, need a squad to try to get me. I'm just trying to live, take a trip, keep my kidneys off the vibe. She wanna hit me, try to throw it like a frisbee. I might pass it to my homie, bout to cash her, you can miss me. Cheddar chasing out a Mickey, I'm a king until I'm empty. She wanna see it, wanna touch it. Infatuated, wanna freak. She see a star and I be that. She see a star and I be that. She wanna see it, wanna touch it. Infatuated, wanna She see a star and I be that. She see a star and I be that.
All right, obviously I tested this out before I decided to zip tie everything. I always do. And it worked, it sounded really good. But now that it's all zip tied and it looks good, let's hook it up again, because that's always where things go wrong. I have no idea why. We got the power side ran over here, signal side over here. Not that it really matters on this thing, but I just wanted to keep it all organized. We got speaker level outputs here, out to the towers, lows and highs. Got a Cat 5 cable, which I'll zip tie up and tie up in here for later, for future use. It's actually hooked up to the DBX. That goes over to your network if you want to tie in with the iPad. So that'll be for later, but it'll be there ready to go. Ready? You got a good grip? Here, ready? Nice and easy. Thank you, bud. Lows, highs.
Get addicted to that feeling, cause hate come from the fields. Love can make a life. but love can get you killed. Don't get addicted to that feeling, cause they come from the fields. Love can make a light, but love can get you killed. Love be tainted as it is. Paint me solid as you see me, and I draw you back a bridge. Keep a distance from them suckers. I know you seen them lately. The only way they get attention is they gotta pay me. After that, I'm getting wavy. Get it how you do it's cool, bro. But around us, you be wolfing. I'ma call you niggas cool, Joe. Them hoes, they love my mojo. And on these kudos, if I slip, then that cat could be the reason why I lose, though. Time, money, or some sucker in his feelings trying to move on. They say that cat some gold, but be careful what you loving. Depending on that owner, shit climax, it get to bustin'. Now that nothing never. They suckers stop and stare. Always thought they seen a star and then realize they can't compare. One real shit that hella salty that you there. This shit ain't fair. They don't like you, but be cool with you. Them and them lanes swear. They're not the same, but different heights and different shapes throughout the years. Some act like they love you. Some act like they don't care. Some act like they support you, love your music, but don't share. Crazy part, I think.
There we go.
Solo on the track.
Chicken is gonna love that shit, man. I can't wait. Damn.
She see a star, wanna chase it, but I'm moving.
Oh my god.
They get me high like you do, yeah. Listen to my heart go right. Oh, you're the one for me, yeah. You're the one.
Go to slide, cause I told him that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around. Flow down, man. That's if I get
This thing's ready to head home.
to the end, so it really ain't my mother.
Keep my kidneys off the box, you wanna hit me, try to throw it like a frisbee. I might pass it to my homie, about to cash it, you can miss me. Cheddar chasing out a Mickey, I'm a king until I'm empty. She wanna see it, wanna touch it, infatuated, wanna see a star and I be that. See a star and I be that.